Hello students, today we are going to start our second semester's second poem, and that is O Captain, my Captain, and this poem is written by Walt Whitman. So, this is the first part of this poem. Open your books, page number 76. On this page number, there is given a small information, little information about the poet that we are going to learn in this first part. Now listen carefully. Walt Whitman, 1890 to 92. It means Walt Whitman was born in 1819 and he was died in 1892. Was one of the most influential it means, look at the book. Having influence. Influence, it means the capacity to affect someone. Influential poet in American literature, and Walt Whitman is one of the most influential. It means the poet who is having more influence on other poet. That kind of poet he was in the American literature. Whitman had only a few years of formal education before working as the office boy. Office boy, it means office servant. For several lawyers. So, Walt Whitman took just the formal education, and after that he worked as an office boy, as a servant in the office of many lawyers. He later worked as a typesetter. Typesetter, it means a person who types or type font for the newspaper or printing the newspaper for newspaper and journal. So after that, worked as a office boy, he left that job and joined into as a typesetter in newspaper and journal. Whitman was determined. Determined, it means have or made the firm decision. Determined to become a writer, and Whitman had made a firm decision. He was having a firm decision, determined that he will be a writer in future. He liked to be a writer, and his most famous work, Leaves of Grass, a collection of poems, and his most famous, very famous collection is the Leaves of Grass, and this is the collection of poems. Was first published in 1855 and this collection of poems was first published in 1855. He continued to expand and revise. Revise it means to look over and correct. He continued to expand and revise this collection until his death. And this one collection of poems, Leaves of Grass, this one collection of poems he continued to expand, make larger, make a broader in meaning, and started to revise. It means to look over those poems and correct them again and again until his death or till his death. Leaves of Grass remains a milestone. Milestone it means a significant stage or event in American literature canon. Canon it means a general rule or principle. So, Leaves of Grass, it remains a very significant event in American literature as a canon, as a general rule of American literature, and has been read and appreciated by generation of readers and critics. And this poems collection, Leaves of Grass, this poems collection is appreciated, read, and this collection was generation after generation, many people reads and many people who are readers, critics, they like this collection of poems. Whiteman is considered it means think about. Trailblazer, it means a person who starts something new. In both forms and content of his poetry. So Whiteman was considered a person who starts something new in both the things, the form of his poems and the content. Content it means the written material of his poems. So students, in this way, this first part ends here. We are going to stop here. Have a good day to all of you. Thank you very much.